Welcome, a warm welcome to you all on this special evening.
So good to see you all. So we allow a few moments for everybody to come in from wherever you are. And already delve in a little bit into the energies of this moment. It's going to be a very special gathering tonight. And as always, we love to hear where you're from. I already see someone from Pennsylvania, and I mean, we're all, of course, connected to what's happening with the solar eclipse, and especially North America at the moment is really moving into this entire event in a physical way. They're going to be really seeing it happening. So welcome to each and everyone on this very special evening.
We're in the Zoom chamber of the Remembership community, our school's community that we opened exceptionally today for the first time in 4 years for our global community for today's very special event. We're really thrilled that you could join us, that we're all here together to hold space for this such a special moment. Full solar eclipse on this new moon. This moment opens a very, very potent portal for our global family as we move collectively through a death and resurrection process.
Yeah, and for those of you who have a little bit of a touch connected to the Catholic festivity days, we found out that today is the celebration of the Annunciation. It's the day that announces actually the birth of Christ. And we feel it's by no coincidence that the Annunciation is being celebrated today as we are receiving, as we learned today in our meditation, the Annunciation of actually the Immaculate Conception as a consciousness that we as humanity are ready to bring back into the human experience. So just envision Immaculate Conception becomes a possibility once again when we have remembered the sacred space of the heart and the consciousness of unconditional love. And the timing is just incredible. Yeah. So just when we're paying attention to the signs.
So we ask you to please stay muted and use the chat if you'd like to share. Let us know where you're from and what your intention may be.
Petra and Anna, you are muted. We can't hear you.
There's a mute. We are muted.
Yes.
Is it better now?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Sorry for that.
There again.
Good.
Okay, sorry. So sorry about that. And if we ask you to stay muted, if you could, please, we won't be answering any questions during this call because we will very shortly be going into meditation together. In the Mary Magdalene School, we're in the middle of a peace program about Mary Magdalene cosmic alchemy. And to all of those of you who are doing this program with us, we ask you to consciously activate your Merkabas and your cosmic light bodies as we move into this work, so we can amplify the field of the prayer for the healing of the heart of humanity.
Yeah, there's still a few people not muted, so please mute yourself. So we can go in a couple of minutes in silence into the meditation. So, as you probably have read and know, but we're always so grateful when the indigenous people and communities speak up, and they speak about full solar eclipses as very holy moments, as they teach us that the sun dies and resurrects in these moments. And the sun provides us with nourishment at all levels. We work a lot with the sun. So after the solar eclipse, we will be nourished by the resurrected sun, as our systems are in effect an extension of the consciousness of the sun. So we felt really deeply that there will be a before and an after in this solar eclipse, though it will work through us in the coming times. Yeah.
So there's still, we see some people that are unmuted. If you could mute yourself, you'll see a little red microphone at the bottom left-hand side of your screen that shows that you are muted, so that the signal can be clear from our end.
Yeah.
So this is a moment that millions of humans around the planet have been preparing for and are focusing their prayers on positively renewing our lives as humanity, on the evolution of the human collective, positive evolution, to come back to balance with ourselves, with other human beings, with animals, with the mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, and also, of course, with our greater galactic family and beyond. It's a moment where we're praying for balance, for restoring balance.
Yeah, and we have called everybody in today to work on the healing of the broken heart, as many people in our world live with broken hearts, which prevents us from fully living our soul path. So when we're disconnected from our heart because of heartbreak, then the whole chain of relations is affected. Our relationships to ourselves, to other human beings, to the nature kingdom, Gaia, and beyond. So it's a very important moment to disarmor, to heal our broken hearts, and to allow the armor to dissolve, which we will be doing also in this meditation.
Yeah, the heart's really a part of ourselves that brings all of our reality into coherence. And one of the greatest incoherencies humanity is playing out at the moment is warfare, which needs to end at a global level so that we can start building peace. But ending war requires a disarmament process, as Petra said, and this disarmament needs to happen with ourselves before it can be reflected in the outer world. So taking off the armor around our hearts, around our souls, to start being able to really communicate with each other purely and transparently.
This requires, of course, a safe space, which we are. That's also one of the reasons why we wanted to hold this meeting all together here in this special chamber, to provide a container in which we can all hold space for this to happen in a very beautiful way and in a safe space. So that means that we respect each and every one of us in this space as we come in our own mastery. So today's solar eclipse has been prophesied for millennia as a portal that will anchor in the Christ impulse. It's the consciousness of unconditional love at a global level. We are resurrecting the Christ from within. Everything for us starts within. And from what we have seen is over 60% of the human population are at this moment ready to anchor in this consciousness, which is enormous. So with this anchoring, our world will be absolutely changed, which is also the message of Mary Magdalene during a download we received last night. And we shared that one on our Facebook channel today. So just a little bit, in approximately 10 to 15 minutes tonight, the solar eclipse and the new moon in Aries will be exactly at its peak. We're at the moment to experience the power of death and resurrection in a way, in a timeline from, let's say, 4.5 minutes, as the light of the sun is completely blocked and then returns and resurrects in its new light and its connection with Earth. So coming together here for the benefit of all beings means that in this time frame, we will bring all of our intentions for the highest good of humanity and Gaia to its highest level as possible. We're going to do that all together and amplify this in a big way. As you all know, probably, new moons are the moment also to set our intentions, and solar eclipses amplify energies that we bring in. So it's a very powerful moment. And then, of course, the element that speaks to us at the moment is also that we find Chiron, the wounded healer, exactly to the minute, being part of this solar eclipse. It's located in between the sun and the moon, and all three are very close to the north nodes. And the north node in astrology is related to the collective path to the future. So having this wise, wounded healer among us in this healing of the broken heart of humanity is a very important moment for all of us to be invited to heal our hearts, to open up to our true self and move beyond wounds that separate us from the I am peace blueprints, and to remember our deepest origin, what we call the I am that we are.
I'd like to just say one thing. If we could ask our hosts, our helpers, Anna Marie and Laura, maybe you could come in and help people mute themselves, because some people are having difficulties doing that. There is a mute button at the bottom of your screen on the left-hand side, and when you press on it, then you will mute yourself. But maybe Anna Maria and Laura, you could help people in that way if they can't find the button on their own. Yeah. So
we want to maybe say, because the healing of the broken heart is going to be a focal point for us for the coming months. Some of you may know that we do hold healing circles. They're open for everybody, but you need to register. And from this week on, coming Thursday till July, we will have the focus on the healing of the broken heart of humanity, which can work for yourself on a personal level and on a collective level. So you're very welcome to join us there. And Laura will share the link in the chat box so you know how to participate in these healing circles.
Yes, and as we move into our meditation for tonight, remember, and we always say, please take only what resonates. When we are inside, then really honor your own inner journey if you're called in a different direction than the one that we're guiding. And with that, we'll ask you to slowly close your eyes, and we'll prepare ourselves to go inside. So we invite you to prepare yourself now for the meditation. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Few deep breaths in. And become aware of the breath coming in and out. The air moving in and out. And we'll draw our attention and our awareness to the heart space, consciously dropping from the space of the mind to the space of the heart. Feel how the quality of this energy is very different from the fast-moving energy of the mind. And just take a moment to explore this slower energy within the heart space. Bring your awareness to the calmness.
Okay.
Slowing down your heartbeat. Deepening your breath without forcing anything. And allowing yourself to fall deeper and deeper into a space of stillness, into a space of deep, deep peace. Stillness and peace. Allow yourself to fall even deeper, loosening all of your attachments to your current reality. Loosening all those strings to fall deeper into your true nature. Just feel as all of the strings fall away. All of the attachments to the outer world fall away. Move deeper into the silence and stillness, letting go of any tension or distractions, allowing yourself to fully immerse yourself in this moment of stillness. Feel as you descend further still into a silence that is so deep that it nourishes your whole system. It is a beautiful, serene, and profound emptiness. Allow yourself to feel this emptiness for a few moments, knowing that you are fully cared for and all your needs are met. If you feel any tension, allow it to be dissolved through the movement of the healing dance of your breath. Just let the tensions go. Become aware of a loving presence that holds you unconditionally. You are in the presence of the Divine Mother who is here to accompany you on your healing journey. And in her presence, all is safe. You are cared for, and you can open yourself to surrender deeply to her field of unconditional love and compassion. Know that it is safe and all your needs are met. And I invite you now to move intuitively into the sacred space of your heart. Just easily and effortlessly. There's no thinking involved. Just allow yourself to be, to arrive in the sacred space of the heart. Find your own way to the space where you meet your infinite self. And here you will naturally connect to this unified field where all is well. It is naturally a space of harmony, connected to the natural harmony of the whole universe. Feel how that is to reside in this space of safety, nourishment, and harmony. And let's now feel all our human brothers and sisters who are holding sacred space with us through the realms at this moment in time. All across Gaia, holding space in this still point of creation, supporting a return to unconditional love, a return to transparency and balance with all our relations. And now feel your heartbeat. And feel it synchronize with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And now feel the pulse of the center of our galaxy and allow your system to synchronize with this pulse. And now with intention, synchronize your heartbeat with all your brothers and sisters around the globe. In a field of unconditional love. Feel this unity and include the nature kingdom and all our inner earth and star family. Connect intentionally with the Divine Father and with the Elohim, who are architects of the higher plan for humanity and earth. Feel the coherency of this field as we all vibrate as one. In balance, in love, in harmony. And in peace. Feel how all of life is sacred and treasured. And feel this intimate relationship with all of life, with all our relations, as we are one. Now, in this space, allow yourself to surrender to your deep inner divine voice, your inner guidance in whatever form it appears. Stay open to the voice of your heart. Surrendering to your higher guidance. You may experience your inner voice in different ways. All is well. Just allow yourself to sink into this space for a few moments. And allow your lower self to surrender to the guidance of your higher divine self. And in this space, open up now to your deepest prayer and intention for this moment. Allow this to arise naturally in this consecrated space. As you breathe in the next time, allow yourself to attune with the fields of Sophia Christ consciousness in a deeper way, feeling the divine resonance of oneness.
experience its fullness. Simply see or feel yourself as being this field. And observe how you are being guided by your higher self as your body system aligns with its highest resonance in this moment. Allow this to happen on its own. Simply surrender. From this space, we become aware of the presence of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, the cosmic angels, the Ophanim, the Cherubim, and Elohim that are here creating the divine blueprint for a new Gaia. Become aware of the huge numbers of healing angels and the brother and sisterhood of light as they support this extraordinary portal for humanity. Please connect to any other guide that is entering your field or that you feel to call in to support your healing. Witness how all of the high beings of light, benevolent beings, form a web of light around all of humanity. This is a circle of protection and cosmic alchemy. Allow your consciousness to surrender into a higher healing frequency field. In these frequencies, any false or limited beliefs begin to transform into life-affirming and expanded forms. Surrender into this dissolution so that your perception can be fully aligned with your highest path. Become aware of the resonance in our field in this moment. And we remember again our deepest prayers and intentions. And we open into a field to allow the healing of the heart to begin. We direct our prayers to the infinite source of creation, to the cosmic Sophia, divine mother of all. And we know in our hearts that we are in an extraordinary, potent field of healing and creation for the benefit of all of creation. As we move into the healing of the heart, you may feel healing in your own hearts, in the heart of someone you know, or in someone or a group of people who is unknown to you. Just stay as open as possible to experience whatever alchemy needs to take place for the healing of humanity through this portal. Bring your awareness now again to your heart. Open your heart in this safe space to a field of pure divine love, knowing that all is well. And allow any armor that is still present around your heart to begin to dissolve at a pace that feels safe for you now. Know that it is safe and that you are held by the Divine Mother and the cosmic angels and the healing angels. You can surrender to their guidance and ask them to support you in any way you need to dissolve the armor around your heart. Armor you may have built from lifetimes of painful experiences. You are invited to trust in a new reality. A reality of unconditional love and safety. Where you are respected, nourished, and fulfilled. A reality in which it is safe to have close, loving relationships. A reality in which it is safe to be yourself. Witness how armoring begins to dissolve on its own as you surrender into trust and fully arrive in this eternal now. There is no need to remember what caused the armoring. This is a sacred moment to release ancient soul trauma, ancient suffering, and to open to new possibilities of love and creation. And the field opens up with the presence of Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and others who are here if you are in need for consolation. We will remain in silence for a few moments to allow this process to happen inside of us, knowing that it is time to fully be our divine self. While the armoring dissolves, become aware of a new field of expansiveness and spaciousness. A cosmic breath is now becoming available to you as you surrender your reflex to protect yourself. Ask the angels to support your opening into trust, into new, safe, and nourishing heart-based relationship, and new heart-based creation. Allow any caging around your soul to start to melt away. This is a very sacred process of resurrecting into your divine authenticity and heart power. Witness your body now. How does it feel? And when you scan your body system from top to toe, are there any more blockages, armoring present? Does your heart feel freed, or are there still layers waiting for dissolution? If so, can you make an intention that you are safe and that you are held, and it is possible to continue the disarmoring process? See, sense, feel, or know as more layers melt away. Observe your body. Are there any sensations, feelings of more space? Is there more to release and dissolve? Whatever it is, allow it to happen gently and lovingly, and take all the time you need. Let it be natural. And if you need to, you can always come back at a later moment to move through the next layers. From here, connect now to your inner sun, the seat of your soul, and observe its golden radiance at the level of the heart space. Connect to your unique soul resonance. And allow your system to fully vibrate with this unique divine resonance. And if need be, with intention, release any energy that is still preventing your soul from vibrating freely and easily into this earth reality. Your divine soul resonance is needed to divinize our material world. Allow your system to fully vibrate your unique divine resonance. You are now invited to connect your inner sun energy with all of our soul family around the world. Heart to heart, in a field of unconditional love. Mary Magdalene is with us, holding the white gold flame of oneness and unconditional love for all of the children of light, the children of the sun, and witness how we are in connection in this field, creating an alchemical golden network woven of the most beautiful strands of light and geometry. Feel, sense, or see how our sun and Mother Earth are being resurrected into a higher geometry at this moment. And we, the children of the light, are resurrecting with them. We are being resurrected out of a reality of chronic suffering and into a reality of unconditional love, in which the new civilization is based in truth, safety, joy, and genuine connections with all our relations. We are resurrecting back into wholeness and into our divine origin. The solar plasma streaming in from the sun is encoded with unity. Open up your system to receive this essence encoded with unity, as together we amplify this field of pure gold. In this field, all alchemy is possible. And we invite you now to call in all those souls who are ready to be healed and released from their suffering, from the armor that has protected their broken hearts for countless lifetimes. We call in all those who are ready to undergo this great healing in a safe field of compassion and consolation. We connect to them and we hold them in our golden heart space, emitting only love and compassion for those in need. We hold them lovingly in a soft embrace of consolation to allow all the tears to be released in safety and a field of caring. Allow all the tears of humanity to be released in this field of the one heart to free humanity. And witness what is happening. How the field opens up more and more. Together we create a field of spaciousness, yet full of nourishment. We witness how humanity collectively releases all of the suffering. Allow the nourishment from this moment to be remembered in your soul. And as this process of healing will continue, be aware that you can always ask for your guides to accompany you, to be with you. Ask for the angels to come in whenever you need it. And ask them for accompaniment, for healing, consolation, anything that rises in your fields. They are here for you. And while we keep the deep connection heart to heart with all of us, we take a moment now to express our gratitude to all the light beings that are present today. We thank all participants of the human family, all benevolent beings who are present in the lighter realms, supporting humanity's evolution into peace. As we slowly bring back our attention to ourselves, reflecting for a moment on this healing. Observe how you are surrounded by a field of trust. And take a few deep breaths to bring all of your awareness now back to the place where you are sitting or lying down. Take your time. Take a few deep breaths in and out and become fully aware of your physical body. You may want to move your body a little bit, stretching, wiggling your toes and your hands. And when you are ready, you open your eyes and you refocus your sight into the space where you are. Do whatever you need to fully come back with all of your awareness in your physical reality. You may want to stretch your body, drink pure water, and when you're ready, you continue your journey of today. We thank you from our hearts for being with us today. Take your time to allow this healing to mature. Do whatever it takes for you to fully be present here and now. Thank you from our hearts for joining this circle. And we love to see you next time. Much love.
Namaste.
Namaste.